Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Second down following the run.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Off play action. Dillon. He's going to fire one deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Second down now after the pass completion. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, Better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there off the option. 82 yards. From the 2-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibson. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got room. Finding room inside the 40. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. And not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Now a run with a fullback Johnson. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
I can't say that I was really in love with the play call there. A draw in that situation, I know it's a risk-reward call. If it works, he walks in. But otherwise, you're bringing up a really tough 4th down situation.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They come out here in the I. Now they try the right side here. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
All right, here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he coughed it up. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. And the Eagles have recovered. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Following the fumble recovery, Dillon. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. Cook. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw here on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They start the drive with Cook, and he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They run again on first down. Cook. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The tight end, Henry, here in motion. A toss to Cook. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. To throw on second down, Dillon. And that is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. A give to Kamara running right. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 23. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the right hash this from an even 40 yards out. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Here we go now. Green.
Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gibson. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
He'll look to throw. Looking deep for his tight end. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. They give him a gain of 38.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
Now let's go. Watching now, Barney. Over. Here we go now. Three. No. Check. Patriot. Leopard. Over. Detroit.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
So 2nd and 10 here.
All right, here we go. Landy.
Now they'll run on the draw. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And his kick here is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kicker.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And the Vikings now heading on to the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he's got some space here. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, Dillon throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Touchdown, Vikings! A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Ertz has it left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the reach. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is
I'm doing
it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
And this is going to be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. It'll go as a gain of 9, and it'll be first down Eagles. Well, kind of interesting for sure. It worked out for them. They only had a yard to go. You know, when you do that fake punt, you're kind of starting back further than you need to when you only have 1 yard. Yeah, and I guess they felt like that was a true full fake because most of the time with a yard to go, you leave your offense on the field, you run something from your playbook. But here, they gave the full impression they were going to punt it away and picked up the first down. They definitely surprised us. I was going to say surprise. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. This is Cook, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
They run it again with Cook, and he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Watch it now, Barney! Over!
Off the play fake. Dillon. And Rudolph has it left side. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Second down following the run. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, Dillon. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught at the 10. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Dillon dancing to his left. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. It's their quarterback saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
That's the big man we need.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive. That lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
And a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
And this one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
Okay, Terrell.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Yo, come on.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That's
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. read the pressure, and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Let's go.
Hell no.
They'll drop the throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass,
what?
you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, and they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
The Eagles on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Oh, nigga. Fuck out of here, ginger bitch.
The Eagles on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Anthony Barr able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
Play action. Dillon.
I'm set you out there.
Here to Rudolph. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. 3 yards to go here on second down. Back to throw. Dillon. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll go deep down. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep.
Damn!
He'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline,
they did it again.
Okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer. Yeah. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
I want some of that assist action.
They'll run with Cook. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall at the 11-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. They try again with Cook. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, but now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's passing team.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Handoff comes to Cook, and he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
You think you got player of the game?
Following the penalty, it's Kamara.
I'm dropping 50 tonight.
Taken down at the 2-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Hey, join up on me when y'all done. I'm right here in front of the program. Man, I don't care about what you just said either. You heard me.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
I was never his friend.
We're having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch,
if you sent me a friend request, I ain't know.
And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
I don't give a damn.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
I ain't even did shit. If you think, look, if you think I was gonna delete this man and all that shit, you think I'm gonna send this out to friend request again? Hell no, he still would've been blocked or some shit. I ain't do that shit.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, fuck you.
They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
The only person I deleted in this party was Terrell ass. I did that shit twice. Fuck that nigga. I'm sick of y'all be sick of your shit. And I don't have to deal with it.
As I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player.
I don't have to deal with it if I don't want to. Now, if you don't mind, y'all just send me a friend because y'all in, I mean the squad invite when y'all in here. Because I got a mouthful of titties right now, okay? Alright. No, I can't do nothing. Kayla's sick. He just came from the hospital. I'm sucking on titties.
I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule.
Hell no.
It's usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
He's going to float this one deep. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Eagles on third down.
Turn around, talking about when he sucked titties, he busted.
Yeah, I want it.
He's not deterred, still confident.
I was just gonna go and get it.
Oh, when he titty fucked. I ain't never titty fucked before. Kayla got enough titties for me to do it though.
Arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great.
He was looking.
Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Talking about some way better titty fuck than you think, old baby. Talking about I wasn't looking though. Terry, retarded ass nigga. I'm in here. What you talking about, Terrell? I'm in here with bread. What's your phone?
Now a shotgun snap is a loop to throw. The Vikings after him, and they
oh, my name, Plain Jane, in your phone.
Bringing the pressure again, and that is his third sack here tonight. And now they're looking for
y'all got 5 already? Y'all got 5 already?
Negative plays.
Nah.
They'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
I remember growing up playing basketball.
So you playing defense,
my coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
Two hinges and a boxing.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take.
You trying to run Paul? Maybe using pro-am with us first.
The point in the broadcast for you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channels.
I thought y'all said that boy was on Mad.
Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us, stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
And then he gonna get all the offensive, all on the offensive in the paint in 3 seconds. Every time, as soon as they get the ball, they pass it down.
Short gain out near the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3?
I'm in this squad, boy. What you talking about?
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage. I really liked what he did there.
The Vikings on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Dillon. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, what's wrong with your damn health?
Throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game.
Damn, AD.
You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Hey, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
That boy got blonde hair. Hold on, tell my mic. That boy got blonde hair and a blonde face. Throw him, and he black as shit.
hard to get them started again occasionally.
That ain't karma.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Wait.
But I could pull it off though. Wait, nobody. I don't know why you talking with your bald head that barely got some hair on your motherfucking scalp. Like, oh, you think you proud of that?
This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
You proud of that, man?
The wide receiver moving.
That boy got balls. That boy got ball spot in his head and everything.
Pushing his way through. Able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot depends on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, it will tell you when you get the first down or not. You want that upfield foot.
Yeah, boy,
And you have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Why you said that? Where you get that from? You just clicked on the phone?
Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a point on that play.
Wait.
They were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak. Right?
Well, how'd they get that from?
The song
he knows how to
said
find the end zone. That time he just didn't get there.
2nd down, the ball on the 2 here, 2nd and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Yeah.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him.
He's talking about what up, Taylor, and that's a Terry on. That's a real mocking your ass. Talking about, hey, Terry. You talking about what up, Kaz? Come on, Kaz, K.
Gano now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big
What
lead.
the hell wrong with you? You sick?
To my twins.
She nasty.
That's what I got with kids, bitch. Yeah. My damn back, everything hurts on me.
Leave it alone.
And I had a kid.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I told her ass.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Eagles able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. Comes Minnesota. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good it feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right? And sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
Indeed, they protected the home field,
Leave
and now the final stages. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
No. You just had some noodles.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get it inside the 40
That's
to the
Shania
39.
talking.
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the big tight end shifting around. Again, this is Kamara. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I need that. Oh, she don't clutch that.
In a drawer.
Man, why they make me fucking pull, like, bend that corner like that? It's not where I'm running.
Oh my god, bro. It was in her drawer. Well, that means she messed with it. I'm not finna constantly look for no goddamn remote.
Oh shit. Bust it, bust it, bust it.
Hello?
Big man.
What time is it?
Pass. Come on, I was there. Yeah, I can't make that. Wet ass chicken.